Jefferson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud. Forced out to his left. And that went dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
On 2nd down, Cook. Pushing through the contact. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Jamar Chase, who is it. Discomfort right now. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Odell Beckham. 48 yards. And the Tigers have moved out of... On 1st down, here's Stroud. This one brought in by Jefferson. Runs over. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Hold the stick.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Stroud with another keeper. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now here's Stroud. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Stroud out of the gun here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Final play of the half, Stroud. This pass caught by Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime here. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Flush to his right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Stroud sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Stroud able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll go play action here with Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they rattle off a big one. 42 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Second and 9.
Check it.
Here's Cook again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Tigers are able to extend their lead.
And here on 3rd down, your #1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the 1st down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape. and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Again, it's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Stroud to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Charlie Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Tigers We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Stroud sets up the play action. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now here's Stroud. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud now on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is Stroud. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Tigers have pretty well put it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Out to his left. And he's got this to Jefferson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Stroud looking to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A give. This is Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
I got you, baby. Let's go.
3rd and 9 here. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a foot. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. To throw with Stroud. They're going for Jefferson downfield. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Stroud looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring